To start it off, just like a proper Mallu, I named myself Ayla Curry. Ayla is mackerel in English, and I just decided to name myself after a fish. Yeah. Humble beginnings. This is my small house. This is eventually going to become a money making factory. Just wait and watch. I just decided to place myself in a busy street. Oh, it was supposed to be busy, but I see many houses here. So that people can come and see how wonderful of a person I am and just, join in whatever I'm gonna do. Okay, to start things off, I have to fool the system and I gotta find a job where I kind of work for myself. So, freelancer is what we're gonna do. Before I actually establish my factory, my club, I have to start building a base ground, like a working place for them. So basically a factory. So we begin with placing some easels so that they can just come and paint and just enjoy their life at my house. It's just gonna be so pretty and wonderful. Everybody's gonna love it. Just to add a little bit of wow factor, I decided to include gardening as well so that I can reap whatever they sow. I hate doing work by myself, but they don't plant. I have to plant everything by myself so that they can come and water. Yeah. Oh, my welcome wagon is here. Hello. We have to socialize so I can just find people for my club or my factory or my money laundering business. Okay, so this lady has brought us a piece of cake and I'm just calling everyone to the cake I made. I mean, technically that's my cake because it's my house, right? This is my club or factory and I'm gonna name it Paisa Paisa because Paisa is what I'm looking for. Paisa is money, but I want Paisa. Yes, we make money here. I'm also very transparent, so I'm just gonna write in my description that I make money and you guys work. That's how things are done here. We do cooking, painting, gardening, and fishing here. This is how we make our money. Just realized that I actually don't have a proper fishing pond where they can fish. So it doesn't matter. Even if I have added the fishing thingy, I need a pond. This is the pond. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, that kind of slapped me on my ass because apparently I don't have any fish in my pond. I thought they're just gonna give it to me just like that. But I think I have to fish and then add them in my pond. Like what do you say? I'm growing them. It doesn't matter that I'm named after the godfather of fishes. Like mackerel is a pretty big deal, but I just hate fishing. I just hate my brothers. Okay, it's just a thing. It's just a family feud. Just don't mind me. Apparently, I was becoming such a big loner because I wasn't socializing much. So I started the gathering so that I can have people over and I can just talk. I don't know. So yeah, that's our first gathering. That's our first factory day. Oh yeah, this is our first work day, baby. I just love how they just got into business. They just came in and started weeding and watering my plants and just taking care of them. I tried to pressurize them by starting the painting by myself, but they just weren't doing it. I don't know why. I think they'll eventually get the hang of doing it, or maybe I just have to be the boss and order them around. I don't know. They were also not fishing, so I think I'll have to figure out how to fish too. I think I might have to show them how to fish. But it's okay, we'll figure it out. I just told everyone to go fishing, so everyone is here fishing right now. So, this one dude is actually fishing, but none of those fishes are going into my inventory. That means they are taking it back home to their houses. I can't stand that. My house, my property. If I don't get it, nobody's gonna get it, so I'm just gonna destroy it. I find it funny that the game is playing a happy music while I'm actually destroying an entire ecosystem. I mean, the developers know that everything is about money. I don't think I have a lot of friends. I have started to talk to plants to get rid of my loneliness. I mean, we all do that. I go outside, look at a tree, and speak to it. I don't know. Finally, the dudes decided to step up and start painting. Now, this is the money maker. And I just casually swing past and I'm like, yeah, this is mine. I'm gonna take it and sell it. Bye. Yeah, money, baby. They don't really mind being my cash cows. Like, they're just enjoying being there and painting for me, even though I'm the one actually making profit here. As I said, happy environment for your workers. So I decided to reward them with more potting plants, plant pots. Yeah, so I'm just gonna give them more area to work on so that, I mean, of course, they enjoy doing it, so why should I be the one against it? It's also funny that I almost made like 10,000 coins, like simoleons, by just being idle and bossing them around, so I think it's worth it. I also added a few more painting and other skills so that they could just do a bit more work for me. The easels are now like pretty much filling up quickly, so I have to swing by and just keep on selling them. So I think it's also worthy to just, invest a bit more in easels. And that's exactly what we did. A few more easels so they can work happily and non-stop. Look at that beauty. I am sleeping, they are working, I am making a lot of money without even spending a bit. And it's just wonderful. Every one of them have skilled up, so they are making quite good artworks now. I am happy. I'm a good boss. They're just angry and tired every time I send them home. Like, look at her. It's just they're just stomping their feet, and I'm just looking into the void. Like, it doesn't bother me. I don't even say goodbye to them. They just leave, and I'm just happy to be here. And also every morning I wake up just to sell them pictures and just make a lot of money. Look at the money. Look at the money I spend on everything, like a bed. I just invest and I just cash out. I decided to go the extra mile and be nice to them so that whenever they feel tired, they can just come and sleep. So I'm just gonna give them a few beds so that they can just come and sleep whenever they want to. I just hope that they use it. I just hope that they know how to use beds. That's all. Or maybe I'm also trying to keep them overnight so that I can make them feel less tired and keep on working. I have also decided to keep my house out of reach, so I'm just gonna give them a stove and a counter to cook outside and just feed themselves. And maybe I'll also give them a shower so that they can wash themselves. And I mean, they're doing gardening after all. I have to be nice. I also decided to give them a bit of club perks, like so that they can make more paintings, more pretty paintings, the paintings that would actually sell off for a good price. So I gave them a few more perks in painting. Now, Isla loved painting, but the problem is she's very shitty in painting. So I decided to make her dislike painting so that they should just be there to sell them and not actually draw them. I also love to keep an eye on them when they paint so that Isla can sleep and I'll just be there to make sure that they're actually doing their work. And whenever they actually finish drawing the entire easels, I'll just make Isla wake up and sell them. I'm like a proud mom, They have finally learned how to use the beds, so they don't really feel much tired now. They just sleep in the sofa, on the bed, and wherever they can find. There are also some babies who haven't actually learned how to use the bed, so they just sit on the chair and sleep. But it's okay, they'll, I think, eventually learn to sleep on the beds. I mean, that's how every baby is like, right? But I have to keep an eye on this one because she just leaves every time she feels tired. She never uses the bed. Nevertheless, we have actually made quite some money. That is 45,000 simoleons. So that concludes my first part, and I'll see you guys in my next video. My 11 subscribers. I'll see you again. Bye. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe, please.